Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna be trying to make more videos on my YouTube channel because TikTok is being threatened for about the 4th time in the past 5 years or something, and they're actually kind of serious about it this time. So I'm gonna be trying to build my following on YouTube in case something does happen to my TikTok channel. So hi, today I just got back from Target and we're gonna be making Miss Delight's little thing Barb from Poppy Playtime. If you don't know what that is, if you haven't played Poppy Playtime or seen it, Barb is this weapon that Miss Delight carries around with her. It's a bunch of crap glued together and it's so cool looking. Like, I saw it when I died and I was like, oh my god, I kind of love it. So I'm gonna make it. I have the rest of her costume in my closet, so if you do follow me on TikTok, that will be coming soon. But here's how I made her little prop. So let's get into it. So here's what I'm gonna be using. Let me just start off with it. I'll tell you how much everything was so you have like a general price point, but I'll also put it in the description. So starting off, we have a styrofoam ball, which was $4. I don't know why it was so expensive, but it was $4. We're gonna use this as a base. And then we have a ruler. I actually got 2. One's a prop for like when she's not all messed up, but I got 2. If you want it to be more accurate, you need to get the one without holes in it, but like literally finding a ruler took me 3 days. I went to like 4 different stores and I finally found them, and so I just got what I could find. They were 50 cents each. And then I got 2 packs of these colored pencils. These are just like the Target brand. They were $1, but you want them to get the cheap ones because you're gonna be breaking them in half and like messing with them, so like don't waste your money. So I got 2 of these in case I didn't have enough. And then what I'm gonna be using were these paints I had left over. I have black, white, and red, but you can use whatever paint. I don't know how much they were. So yeah, it's a very simple project, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, so let's go. Okay, so I changed clothes, which you probably wanna do considering we have to paint, but I'll be honest, I don't know how to film these kinds of videos. I don't have a lot of equipment, like it's just me and my iPhone, but hopefully I can show you everything that I do. I will make sure to show you, and if I can't show you, I'll try to explain it. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm voiceovering this in my closet, so like sorry if it sounds weird, but here is me trying to cut a hole in the styrofoam. It took me a hot minute, really. Like, it took me a while. I had to keep stabbing things into it to make the hole big enough and like deep enough. And once I finally got it to fit, it took me a minute to like figure out how to hot glue it. So here's the hole actually. I don't know if y'all can see that though, but anyways, so once you get it in there, make sure that you put a lot of hot glue. Like, do not be afraid for it to like have excess because you want that sucker to stay on. Like, I'll show you in a second, but I put a lot of hot glue in there. Like, I burned a hole in the center of it because there's so much hot glue. But I even, like, I put more around the edges just so that like it stayed on. Anyways, when I went to go open my black paint, it was really chunky and like globby. Like, the consistency was disgusting, but I was like, I don't have anything else, so here we are. But you can see, you'll see in a minute, I could not get into all the little creases and crevices like you probably will if you use normal paint, but it's about the same. You just need to cover the entire thing because you will be able to see some parts of it, but I will tell you that you will probably end up covering it up with like red paint for fake blood and stuff afterwards. But here's a time skip because it was like 20 minutes for me to paint, but here y'all go. So you can see I didn't fill all the top, but whatever. Here you go. It's not all the way done, but it's close enough. Okay, so for the pencils, you're gonna take both boxes. I'm just doing one in this video, but you're going to shave off the logo so it's not as visible, and then you're gonna cut indents into the wood so that when you split it in half, it's more even. And then you're just gonna repeat that on all the pencils. It's okay if you accidentally scrape off the paint because you'll just cover it up with more paint later. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take the blunt side of the pencil, so that's the side without the point. You're going to stab it in to the styrofoam wherever you want it, take it out, fill the hole with hot glue, and then stick it back in. Repeat this how many times you need, so for all the pencils. And I forgot to mention this, But to get the pencils to look like pencils on the outside because the point faces out, take the broken pencil that has 2 blunt sides and just sharpen one of them so that you have what looks like 2 miniature pencils. I guess I just forgot to film that. My bad, guys. Okay, so here's what we have so far. It's exactly what it looks like. It's a ball with a ruler and a bunch of sticks. I need to go get another one of these colored pencil thingies because I think I want to add more. But yeah, this is what you'll do so far. What do y'all think? This is me decorating it. I'm just using a bunch of black and red paint to look like blood and to fade in. I painted the tips of it red to look like blood, and then I painted the root kind of black so it blends in. And you'll see in a minute, I also found the Spirit Halloween blood, and I just started spraying it. And while I was spraying it, I realized I probably shouldn't spray it on my carpet, so I got up and sprayed it over my sink, which is what you should probably do so that you can wash it out. Here is a close-up of the finished product because I couldn't show you all the little details when I was working on it. One thing I will mention is I forgot to film me sharpening the ruler, but I just ended up cutting it with scissors because she has the edge pointed. So this is the final product. This is Barb. She's really scary looking. She's very dark and threatening. Like if I saw this, and I'm probably gonna forget it's in my closet, I'm gonna think someone's trying to axe murder me. But yeah, it's really gross because I added a bunch of like hairs with the hot glue. But yeah, this is Barb. If you want to see Barb in videos, go to my TikTok. I'm gonna have my Miss Delight cosplay up soon, so you'll see Barb. And yeah, that's about it. Honestly, I haven't decided what else I'm gonna post on this channel, but stay tuned for more. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and love ya. Bye.